Well, hello, and thank you for meeting with me today. Thanks for agreeing to do this interview.
Hi.
I
What's up?
just wanted to. My first question actually was going to be about
hmm
pretty much people paying you to do homework for them. You were told me that's something that you do. That's how you pay your rent. Let me know how it all got started.
Um, it actually all started back in middle school. My parents are really strict. We're from the island, so anything under a B is just ridiculous.
Mhm.
So I got my first C ever,
And
and
how old were you when you got your first C?
I probably was like 14.
Okay.
It wasn't that big of a deal if I knew that now. But I just, out of panic, I decided to get one of my old report cards from Good Grades and just switch out the names, make a copy.
So you had gotten straight A's and B's on your last
Yeah,
paper report cards.
always.
And then this time you cut out your grades from your good report card and put them over a C that you had got on your current report
Yeah, and I just made a copy of that. And then I told my close friend about it,
Mm-hmm.
and she was like, "Oh, you should do that for me too." And I was like, "You know what? There's no problem. I'm not gonna get caught." So I kept using my old report cards. I was a good student,
Mm-hmm.
so I kept using my old report cards. I edited hers, and it started this whole process of people paying me to edit the report cards for their parents.
And so when you were 14 and you had gotten your first C, how much were you charging to edit report cards?
I didn't know any better, so I probably was just charging like $7 for a report
Okay.
card. It was something new. I was not that rebellious yet.
Okay, so then let's talk about when you went from fixing report cards to you went to an opportunity school in Miami.
Yeah.
Explain what an opportunity school is.
Okay, so around the 10th grade year, I started skipping school a lot, and my GPA dropped. Oh, my GPA dropped. And opportunity school is just a school. It's like it accelerated,
Mm-hmm.
so you get your GPA up a lot faster.
Okay.
But it's all completely computer based. But you go in a classroom, there's one teacher, but you're doing everything by yourself. And I was a smart child, so it's not like my GPA dropped because I was stupid or
Grades,
anything.
yeah.
It wasn't grades. It was just because I didn't show up. So obviously, as soon as I got in there, I did all my work and I had all the answers saved. And I started thinking, should I sell these for like $15 each? And it's why gave me the idea of, instead of selling them, to do the classes like per dollar.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a dollar. No, it was like $1 per quiz.
Mm-hmm.
So in the end, instead of me paying $15 to do one quiz give them the answers for that semester,
Mm-hmm.
I'll get $70 to do that whole semester for them instead.
Okay, so at that time, how many people do you think were coming to you to get you to do an entire semester's worth of
Those
work?
kids were lazy. I got so many. I can't give you a number really. Like a lot. The school knew who I was. That's
Mhm.
how intense it was. And so I had to start getting friends to help me out too. So it's like I gave them a percentage. I never told them how much I charged,
Mm-hmm.
so I only gave them a percentage of it. And that's how it just correlated until I left that school.
Okay, so that was high school. Now let's talk about college. I understand that you write papers for people.
Yeah, I guess you could say old habits don't change.
Okay, so how did you get started writing papers for people in college?
I actually really like writing essays, and it's something I'm really good at. So a friend, out of nowhere, out of frustration, he was like, "Oh, I would pay you to write my essay," and I was just like, "Why not? Easy $30."
Okay, so you charge $30 per paper.
I do charge $30 per paper.
Okay, and then how many papers would you say you write on a good day?
2, 3 if I'm not feeling lazy.
And is this your main source of income?
For now, it is.
So you pay all your bills using writing papers for other people?
Yeah, I pay a job here, a job there, but it's mostly the budget of my income is coming from that. I make like $350 every 2 weeks, so probably
Okay.
$700 a month.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then I guess my next question would be, do you feel like you're cheating some of the students out of their education? They're paying good money to go to these schools.
hmm Well, a lot of people ask you that, but in the end, you already made that decision yourself
Mm-hmm.
to cheat yourself. You was gonna find a way anyway, because you were not planning. You're not planning to write a good essay, so you already made that decision yourself. I'm just benefiting off of your bad decision.
Okay. And there are some implications. I know FSU for a fact has a academic dishonesty policy
Mhm.
that not only punishes the people that cheat, but the people that help these people cheat.
Mhm.
Does it ever concern you that if, maybe you had a deal gone bad, somebody would mention your name to a dean or somebody at school and that could get you in trouble?
Well, the people usually know me through connections, so no one ever actually knows my full name.
Mm-hmm.
But I do make sure that I don't take up an essay or something that I can't write or I'm too lazy for or anything like that. If I can't do it and I can't do it right, I'm not going to do it at all. and I inform people that sometimes I take on assignments and later on something gets caught up and I just give you your money back and I try not to deal with it. I don't want to put myself in a situation where it affects my school.
Mm-hmm. So for the most part, you try to be an honorable businesswoman, stand by your word.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm a businesswoman, bad student.
And how do these people pay you most of the time? Do they pay cash? Do they
I only take cash.
Only take cash.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it was nice meeting with you today. Thanks again for the interview.
Nice meeting with you too, honey.
All right.